Hello guys, welcome back to Legomaster627's Creations. Guys, it is Monday, November 7th of 2022. And guys, today, as I announced in the Sunday vlog, aka Sunday vlog 258 on November 6th, 2022, I announced that the November 7th episode of Legomaster627's Creations was going to be an updated secondary tour of this world with Rose Crystal. As you know, the last time we had her here in this world, at least respectively, was... Oh, I better hope I can remember this correctly. I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's September 4th of 2021. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Although I should be able to remember that. No, but the real last time we had her, at least prior to that, for an actual tour, was August 23rd, 2021. And I did have to look up when that actually was to make sure I got that right. Apart from that, yeah, she's back. And holy frick, we have so much more to showcase. Obviously, we're only going to be showcasing things that have been built after the events of the last tour over a year back. We're right about that, right? Yep. Good. And since it's been over a year, we have a lot to do. But not as much as compared to last time. I hope I'm not going to be wrong by the end of this. No, but in legit actual seriousness... there you are.
Just made like a little update. I'm not going to use the Minecraft chat because of, the little chat update with it being like watched and stuff, so I'd rather not use the chat even for like simple like hi messages. I'll just be leaning over Lego's shoulder here if I want to say something.
Okay, but what does this have to do with you being in this world?
Well, I mean, you wanted me here, didn't you?
Oh. In that case, yeah, let's just get this over with.
So I'm just gonna go walk back to my computer because I kind of walked away from it.
Yeah, she only did that just to tell you guys that, respectively. And yeah, she ain't wrong. The chat update sucks! I think we all can agree, right? Comment down below if you agree the same. Okay, let's actually get into business here. I promise. This is the real start for real. I promise. We're gonna go now. Okay, let's get started, guys. But before we can officially get started, as you guys can see, the Halloween party is officially gone. It has been officially taken down. Okay, maybe not really. I still do have a few rooms I need to still clean up in the process. But guys, I tried getting to as many of these rooms as possible. And unfortunately, I couldn't finish. The only rooms I still need to work on include the hotel, the cabin here, and all of the Legos Island buildings. Apart from that, everything else has been cleaned up. I'm sorry, guys. I just couldn't get to the rest, guys. There were just way too many rooms. And I can just deal with that on my own time off camera. I'm probably just going to come back in the morning on the 8th just to clean up the rest of this. Because, guys, I am pretty much over cleaning up all these rooms now. Also, if I did the rest, this video probably would not have happened on the day that it would have been planned for. So, yeah, if you do still see any Halloween rooms lying around, just be known I will get to them very soon. And actually, we won't even need to worry about that, considering we're not even going near any of those rooms. But as I was just saying, before we officially jump into it, outside of the Halloween party finally being gone after 5 weeks, don't worry, next year's will not be that long. I'm actually serious. That is going to be the only Halloween party to be that long, I promise. I promise you 100%. So, who are we going to get today? Winter. Well, winter is in like a month. So, I guess that would kind of make sense. How do you feel?
Well, I'm just trying to find you. The world's so big.
Oh, yeah. That's nothing compared to Lego's Island, of course. Oh, yeah, prepare for her to do that a lot throughout this video. Actually, I don't even have, winter respawned. We'll take Cookie for right now. They're like probably the only cat that's respawned. Okay, so obviously, do we really want to go in order of where I did all of this? Why the heck not? So, Rose Crystal, follow me over here. Over here. The Minecraft Big of the Series setup area. And yes, we will get to another episode very soon in the future. As I did have a special episode planned. So please be on the lookout for that whenever we get to that. First off, last time you were here, I don't think this was... Oh, never mind. You already saw this. But this was done here after the tour. This was like one episode after the tour. And you know this because we saw this on the actual 5th anniversary day. Going in here, however, I'm going to just show you a bit of a sneak peek for the episode 7, if you wouldn't mind. You cool with that? Let's show you a bit of a sneak peek for episode 7. Okay, this is actually left here clearly on purpose, because that's a part of the episode. Yeah, this design is left here on purpose for the sake of the episode. Obviously, after the episode 7 is done, obviously I'm going to come back here and clean all this up. Of course. So here's a little sneak peek for the next episode, aka episode 7 of Big Brother Season 8 with Rose Crystal. And, yeah, you may notice it has something to do with the sheep. Remember how I said they're all dead? Yeah, that'll be changed very, very soon. In episode 7 of Big Brother Season 8, we'll explain it there as it makes more sense. But Evil Sheep Leader already gave us a little hint of what we were meant to do to revive all these sheep to begin with. But it makes more sense to explain it in the actual episode, doesn't it? Good. So we'll be back here whenever we can get to that. And then obviously I'll eventually clean up this design off camera after. Oh yeah, I guess since we're already here, we could take a look at this. Take a look at this beauty. I think you can guess when this was created. Yeah, I literally made this the exact day. June 27th, 2022. And yes, this was legit made the exact day. I did not need to go this crazy, but hey, 20 years is a big deal, so you kind of couldn't blame me. Yeah, 20 years is a long time. You would expect me to go this nuts. But that's what I created on June 27th of 2022. It was actually really late at night that day, because holy frick, that day was fun as freaking heck. I think we can both agree here, right? Oh dear God, dude, that day alone was freaking amazing. One of the best days of the summer. Outside of the New York trip, of course. Which took place like 2 months later. That's insane. Okay, that's the only thing that's over here. You already know about the jury house down there. There is no updates down there. Because there's no reason to update it. But if you'd like us to use this design again... No, we're not talking the Halloween design. No. If you'd like us to use this house again in this world as a little throwback to Season 5 for some of the episodes in Season 8, comment down below because I think it would be cool to use this one more time. We only used it in that one season and we never use it again. Ain't we right about that? Yeah, this was like the only season. And fun fact, the world that this house here existed is gone now. It got corrupted at the end of the year. Of the year that we made that season. Okay, what is next? Should we just go in random order? Well, actually, I'm going towards it right now. And this is what we created in the last episode for Halloween. Because there was an episode on Halloween. Halloween 2022 Jack-o'-lantern statue. Yes, this was created literally in the last episode. The episode prior to this. Look how freaking beautiful it looks. You don't understand how long it took me to make this. Oh, it took me, I want to say a good like 30 minutes. And yes, look on the inside. It looks like this on the inside. You see this?
That's really cool.
I know. I didn't want to fill the inside because holy frick, that would take forever. But yeah, that's what was created in the last episode, the episode prior to this. Episode 152, because this is episode 153. And I did check the playlist to make sure I got that right. But yeah, what do you guys think? I also put a few aspects from the Halloween party that just ended right around it, you may notice. All of the orange, because yeah, that was kind of the main theme of the Halloween party, was like the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern theme. And, well, hey, look at you. You're going towards something we haven't seen yet, haven't we? Look at yourself. Look at this. Look at this massive project. I'm not even joking. Look at this. I only recreated it just because I was requested to. Okay, the only thing I was actually requested for was the backyard. But hey, you kind of can't have the backyard without the house. Can you?
Dude, this is amazing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get back out here. I want to get in there and see that for yourselves. Get back out here. I want us to explore this together. This is truly something I really am, like, very proud of myself.
As you should be. This is a whole freaking house.
I feel way too proud of myself. This took at least, like, 3 episodes. This took 3 days. September 21st through the 23rd of 2022.
Well, come on.
Oh. Yeah, you have the right idea. But actually, come back out here for a second. Let's just view this beautiful house on the outside real quick. This looks way too freaking beautiful. Okay, you have the right idea. Let's go inside. Ah, yes. Back when we were actually in this house. I don't really mind that I'm not there anymore. So, how do you feel about this massive house?
Honestly amazing. I can't even tell you.
Where the heck are you?
Outside.
Oh, where specifically? Oh, I have the ability to TP to you as well. Oh, you're out here. Nice.
You got every last detail. Look at the little cat cave my grandfather built. That's amazing.
Wait a minute. I remember exactly when that was built. This day 6 years ago. I just remembered now. Holy frick, it took me until like literally right this second to remember that. Oh, and yes, we cannot go this backyard without... God dang it. We need the exact cat. Yes, 2 tries. Nice. You see where we're going here, right? Complete. You really think we couldn't go this backyard without him? I'm actually surprised they have like the exact correct look in the game. How the heck? Dude, we cannot go this without having this cat. Now, the actual cat is probably no more. But it doesn't matter. We already moved out of that place like 4 years ago. We're talking the place that I recreated here, respectively. Wait. We have the entire backyard to showcase. Remember how huge this place was? Oh, I forgot something. Now that you're here, I may as well do... I knew I forgot something in this backyard, didn't I? It took me until now to add that. Thank you for reminding me, despite you not even reminding me at all. Did we explore the whole backyard yet? Oh. But, dude, it took 3 days to film this. 3 days of countless hours. Countless hours of non-stop work on this project. And yes, there used to be Halloween decorations here. Yep, let's go upstairs. This one took literally freaking hours to figure out. This project took me days to figure out how to get everything almost identical. Not exactly identical. But I almost got nearly everything, which is amazing. This is the best I could do.
I'm seriously impressed.
I got almost everything right. I think this used to be like a painting thing. If I recall correctly. Look, I don't remember. We're not there anymore, so I can't actually recall that. Oh, hey, for nice extra detail. Whoa, 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 get back here. How'd you not notice this? Like what? Oh, yeah, and I think we actually still have them today. Actually. I think some of them were actually in my closet. Yeah. This is insane. You seriously... Whoa, 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 you forgot something. You forgot in here. Nothing was done, but... You could probably guess what that was. A closet. Of course, not everything could look exactly identical, because I don't actually have footage of every single some of these rooms. Not every single room has footage, which is why I needed to remember some of this house from memory. And actually, most of it, I needed to remember from memory. A lot of it I had footage, but some of it I didn't actually have footage. Oh. I don't think we're able to get in there, but that's completely fine by our part. Actually, I do have these doors open on purpose, because that's kind of how they were in the actual house. Weren't most of these doors opened all the time, like, except for these ones? Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have that stuff anymore. At least just that kind of space. But do you remember in the actual version of this room? Do you remember the things we would do in this actual room, like in the actual version? Like, we played a lot of Wii U games on here. We didn't actually get the Switch until, like, after we moved out of this house. Yeah, the Switch came out in, like, our third and final year of being in this house. But we got it, like, the year we moved out. What else do we got? Oh, back over here. Did you see this? Back over here. Did you see any of this? This used to be like the pantry or something. And this used to be like the wall, Evan. Of course, we don't have that anymore. But that was actually pretty cool back then. And I think we actually still have like this exact same table right here in present day, actually. Don't we? Well, I don't think that that'll ever happen. Well, in real life, it obviously will if we have anyone over. But apart from that, yeah, that's it for this entire house. Well, outside of, oh, did you forget over here? The front yard itself. Yeah, you can clearly tell I wasn't messing around with detail, wasn't I? Yeah, you can clearly tell I basically fit everything in here. And this roof took freaking forever to figure out. Yeah, that roof took forever to figure out. If you'd like to watch the episodes, go into the playlist. Because holy frick, that was a lot of work. I'm down here. Did you go over here yet? I even have the little 2 trees that used to be over here. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, the 2 trees that used to be there, but... yeah, over here, that's what this looks like, and, I'm pretty sure you already saw the lanai. But yeah, look how identical it looks to the actual thing. It looks really dang identical. And yes, I even have the little lights up here. Yeah, I even have the little lights up there. Which is actually very similar to the ones that we actually have now. Apart from that, did we do the entire backyard yet? I think you missed like over here or something. Didn't you? You gonna talk?
Yeah, sorry. Just, there's a lot of stuff back here.
Yeah. You probably can notice, I recreated basically everything. We have the hole, we have the time machine, which, in present day, it's gone now, but I still have, like, the window and curtain of the time machine. At least that's something, right? Yeah, I still have, like, the window and, curtain, for the actual time machine itself, so we can actually go inside, actually. Yeah, we can actually go inside the time machine, via, like, right here. It's small, just like the actual time machine in, real life. Yeah, it's small like the actual one. Yep, I almost made it almost exactly identical. And I actually feel good about that. So, apart from that, yeah, we can actually get out of here. Go out the exact same way you went in. And then I'll just close this back up. But yeah, I almost got everything. I even got the, fire pit. I really wish we still had something like this today, honestly. No, I meant like a burning pit. Like this. You remember when we used to burn stuff here? Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. We do have an actual fire pit in our lanai. Well, yeah, just a fire pit in our lanai. In present day. But as for actually burning stuff, do you not remember how freaking satisfying it was? Us just burning all those leaves and branches? Oh, guys, you don't understand. I even got some videos of it sometimes, but my God, sometimes when we did it off camera, you guys don't understand how good it felt to actually see that just burn. It, like, really felt good. Oh, yes, I see what you found. You want to go up there, don't you? Oh, this? You're talking the treehouse? Oh, come back up again just for the sake of the video. You're gonna actually have to come up for the stair entrance. But yeah, take a look. That's pretty sweet, right? I know. It looks beautiful. And this was the day 6 years ago that I actually went up to this room for the first time. So it's kind of iconic that we're actually up here now. Although the only difference is that these 2 chairs weren't here. The only reason I have them here in the remake is obviously because we're only doing it prior to prior to the 2018 move out, of course. Of course, this is obviously based off of course, prior to the closure of this backyard in 2018, of course. That would have made sense, right? Yeah, because of course, this would take place prior to it. Of course, we have tons of other custom designs that I'm going to be making soon. Oh yeah, we have the shed over here. You remember that? There's like nothing in there. I guess we could go in there, but we need the key. Actually, I should actually go hide that in the house, actually. I should probably go hide the keys somewhere in the house, actually. Should I do that as a little reference? You know, now that I think about it, maybe we should go do that. Oh, and yes, I do have the little tree back here. And yeah, we have this back here as well. Normally the garden bins would be back here, but as we know, those are destroyed. Those were actually destroyed on May 24th, 2018. Oh, you can't actually get there on there unless you have a lever. Oh, they can just TP themselves out. Yep, see, they just TP'd out of here. Okay, so let me go hide a little key in here as a little reference. I should have done that in the original. Oh, and this wasn't here before, but this is here for the hose. Despite never going to be using a hose here. Okay, where do I hide the key for the shed? And actually, I'm going to call this the shed key for the sake of the video. Because, come on, I have to add just a little reference, right? I have to do something. Hey, don't mind me. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me just, do this real quick. How do we want to do this? I guess that'll work, right? Yeah, that'll work. Nice, right? Dude? You like that? I put the little shed key, like, right here. Okay, we can actually get out of here finally after, like, probably like 15 minutes. But we aren't done with houses. Oh, come on, my guy. Oh, come on, Rose Costa. Do you really think, and I mean seriously, do you really think I would not just do that house? You really think I wouldn't just do that house, right? Okay, TP to me if you can't catch up. Of course, I'm still working on this. I'm still working on our current one. Hey, I just wanted to. Hey, I got bored. I got really bored. So I thought, why not do that too? And don't worry, this is the last one I'm doing. But what is complete, however, is the Lanai backyard. Well, you can recognize what all these rooms are, because of course we're still here today. You probably can notice what rooms I didn't get a chance to finish. This room is finished. Yeah, Ambrose room is finished, which is really nice, considering we're still here today. We can go in here. Yeah, you can probably see which rooms I haven't gotten to yet, because of course I need to figure out its length. So that can take some time. You can tell some rooms I didn't get a chance to finish yet. But I will get to in the future, I promise. It's just going to take some time. We can, of course, go in here as well. Which is actually kind of funny. I was just in here earlier. In real life, actually. No, sorry. Actually, it was like a day ago on November 6th, actually. In fact, actually, I normally actually have to go in this room every time I want to turn on, like, the Lanai lights out here. Which, speaking of which... Get out here. I'll put an actual door there eventually. Yeah, I only did this, pretty much right after completing the, house we were just in. Oh, I don't need this on, fire anymore. I can actually just, get rid of that. Because, It doesn't need to be on fire right now, considering we're not using it. So, give me a second. Let me build it back up real quick. Does that make more sense? Okay, no, but seriously, take a look for yourselves, guys. Look how freaking cool this is. Of course, some things I still need to work on, you may notice. Like, the table and chairs aren't here. Yeah, you can probably tell where that goes. Give me a second. Let me close that real quick. There we go. And we can close that too. But yeah, you can probably see. Yeah, see, even the lights are here. I did it all with the renovated version. Now, for the main attraction, the backyard itself. Which, you're probably thinking, which one did I do first, you're probably wondering. The backyard, of course. And the same thing can apply all the way over there with the other backyard. I did that first before doing the house. I did the backyard all the way back in January. Well, the old one. This one I did all the way back in May. And then the one I did like on September 26th. But yeah, yo, come over here. You see this? You can probably guess what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, I guess the cats couldn't follow us because I guess we're a little too far away. They'll probably respawn when we get back over to where they are. Apart from that, what are your thoughts here? You don't understand how long it took. These projects take a lot of dedication. A lot of dedication. We're not done. We still have, of course, the tree next to the garden. Halloween event was just removed in the backyard, by the way. Not just here, but in the actual backyard itself. I know I already said that before. Oh. Forgot to put something back. 1 second, guys. Okay, I was curious if we were still filming. Okay. Yo, follow me. Okay, so, yeah, you can probably guess what the rest of these are, right? Despite you not really actually being out here as much. You really think I wasn't going to do the workshop either, did you? Hey, I had to do something. I forgot to add one thing, so 1 second. I realized I forgot to add something back in the process. The free stones. Apart from that, that is actually it for just the houses. You can tell this needs work. A lot of work. Yeah, eventually I'm going to finish this up probably off camera. I'm probably not going to make another video related to this. I'm probably just going to do this as like an off-camera project. Who knows, maybe I might do another episode about this. But it might just be an off-camera project. I have no clue. Okay, Rose Crystal, we are finally done with the houses and backyards. We can finally focus on something that isn't, you know, a gigantic project. I just needed to show you those because, holy frick, those took way too much time and way too many hours of my life throughout 2022. I'm not even joking. Was it worth spending, probably 3.5 days with this freaking house and backyard? I just asked you that. Oh, I guess both. Yeah, honestly, I feel just entirely grateful I made these houses. Again, my current one still needs some work, But of course, I'm just going to do that later by myself, or maybe in another episode in the future. Not this year, though, because I am well overdone with these house projects. But, Rose Crystal, TP to me again if you haven't found me. Okay, so this was built prior to those two houses. Welcome to the beach. Just to be clear, this was built in the summer of 2022. With this being the last. This beach house was the last thing I made in this project. Yep, I basically spent almost the whole summer making this. I'm not even joking. Yep, I basically spent the whole summer making this. How do we feel about it? And I just cleaned up all the Halloween decorations, so this is actually how it actually looks. Yeah, you can tell I put a little, just a tiny little too much time into this. Just like that massive project. Oh, and yes, this was built 2 episodes ago. Take a look for yourselves. This. No, behind you. You really think I was not gonna honor the 17th anniversary of the Club Penguin game? There was an episode on that day, by the way. It was literally the 17th anniversary of Club Penguin that day. So I just had to do something about it. What? Hey. It was one of the most popular web games of all time. I just had to honor its anniversary. Who knows? Maybe next year I'll do that again. The problem is, though, it won't be on the actual day since I only record these on Mondays now as of, 2020. So, apart from that, yeah, that was built, 2 episodes ago. And, that took well over an hour to make. So basically, this and that jack-o'-lantern were built 2 episodes apart. So yeah, aside from that, what else have you not seen yet? Oh, you haven't seen the clothes shop yet. The Legos Island clothes shop. This was built 2 weeks prior to, what we just saw right there. The Legos Island clothes shop, no catalog in there because there was genuinely no point. Also, I don't think we're ever going to have a catalog in this world just because there's genuinely no point. Plus, also, we're only creating things in this world, so it doesn't make sense. This was created on the 4-year anniversary of the Legos Island clothes shop overall, though. So I just had to do something for its anniversary, much like the Club Penguin anniversary. And much like for Halloween, I had to make that jack-o'-lantern. Okay, now, here's something a little insane. And by insane, I mean absolutely freaking insane. You ready for this? I promise you this is good. Oh, and I just stumbled upon something else I needed to show you. But before I do that, TP to me again. Oh, no, wait, never mind. You're right here. Here's the deal. On the 6-year anniversary of the Season 2 of our Minecraft Big Brother series, I did this to honor its 6th anniversary. You can probably tell what the heck I did here. Yep, this was to honor the 6th anniversary of the Season 2 of the Minecraft Big Brother series. Yep, so this was here from October 17th to November 1st of 2016. And yes, I did have to look up footage to actually make sure I get that right. Yes, I actually did have to look up footage. Down there just leads you to the void. Up here it has absolutely nothing. It's just the same. Oh, and by the way, this will actually be removed after this video. Because, it was only there just for the sake of Halloween. And that's actually the only thing over here. Aside from, well, actually, I'm actually speaking a little too soon. Where are you at? TP again. Yeah, there's a few other anniversary cakes here now. What do you guys think? And also just what do you think? We have all anniversary cakes now. I know they're all smushed together. I should really actually make that a little more organized. Well, actually, to add the 8th anniversary cake next year, I'm probably going to have to reorganize all of these anyway. But we aren't done, actually. Because if we go all the way to over here, if you pass by the Lab of Doom creations, which I'm pretty sure we already took a look at last time. Am I right? Yeah, if we go past the Lab of Doom creations, there is something else. Oh my god, we have not been back here in a while. Look how freaking outdated that is. Dude, this is so outdated. We have not been back here in like so long. Now, did I ever show you this? Right here, right? This. No. Well, actually, yeah, you have a good point there, but did I ever show you this? Well, this was obviously built after the original tour. But let's go through it again for the heck of it. Since this was technically built after the original tour. So technically, in Season 8, if we ever want to reuse any of these areas from Season 5, we now have the opportunity, as everything is officially remade. And we still have Lapis Sheep. Now, considering he's actually dead in the actual lab, this doesn't make sense, as this is only him to represent the creation. Does that make sense? It only makes sense because these sheep are only here to represent the creation. The actual sheep are dead right now. So yeah, these sheep are only here because they're only able to represent the creation. Have we seen this before? Yeah, we've seen this before. So yeah, the entire kingdom was recreated. And that was really nice. We don't need to go through it again since we already did that. Now, we also did this as well 2 days prior to Zolazab2's 6th anniversary, which I accidentally put in the yearbook as the actual anniversary day. My bad. But yeah, I made this gem. And it looks beautiful. Oh, I was just wondering where the heck you were. Okay, no, but in actual reality, we can head over here. Did you see this already? This anniversary cake. Okay, so next up is the lab basement. This is a custom-made room, exclusive to the lab basement. But the actual lab basement downstairs, if you go in here, this room right up here is just like a custom-made one. Down here, though, is the actual basement itself. Now, it is a bit different compared to the one we have now, as this was the original. And this had a lot of memory taken from it. I had to basically remember almost all of this from memory. So, yeah. But this room up here, that isn't the basement, is literally just all custom. And not exclusive to this. So, yeah, that's just all custom. And exclusive to this world. Going in here, though, now we're back to actual creations based off of this. Yep, and I just built this throughout the month of November last year, so like a year ago. We have everyone here, like Fire Sheep. That's really sweet. We have literally everything here. What else do we have next? We have the Water Dojo right here as well. We have Water Sheep. Oh, Glow Squid. You know what? I don't really care that he's here. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, just remembering if my microphone was on. Okay. Again, just want to remember, we don't want to repeat the Color Party 2022 video for Zola's Not Free, do we? Where I had to literally remake it a month later on September 18th, 2022. Dear God, that took forever to remake. Snow Dojo. This was built almost exactly a year ago, so that's pretty cool. The Water Dojo was just built like almost exactly a year ago on the 8th of November. This was built on the 15th. Of course, the balcony isn't as high, of course, because, of course, this is just a recreation. No, we have the actual balcony in ZL2 itself. And lastly, the Sky Dojo. Oh, I might consider doing the Rainbow Cloud at some point if you want. You want me to do that? I mean, its 5th anniversary of being in the ZL2 is next year, so I guess we could do that. Sky Dojo. Yeah, we have the Sky Dojo. I mean, you got to include all 4 of them. God dang it. Oh, boy. Let's try that again properly. Thank God. Now, in actual Zola's Up 2, I actually still have to recreate this. Because it's still destroyed from Operation Zola's Last finale. I know. It's been like 5 months since that happened, and I still have not rebuilt it. Which is actually really sad. I might actually have to come onto this world to remember how to make it. Next to it, though, is what I built for Christmas. CoolGat33 recommended I do this, since I didn't have anything to make for Christmas that week. And he told me that I should just recreate the sleds for Santa Sheep. Which, yes, he'll be back in ZL2 and 3, Legos Island, and, well, actually, I think for the first time here, actually, this year. So, yeah, Santa Sheep will be back across all the worlds again this year. And, yes, his home will be visited again, like 2021. Just to be clear. We do have his old and current sled. Maybe we should finally do a new sled. What do you think? I mean, it's been 5 years with this same sled. Maybe we should finally just have him upgrade his sled. That would actually be really cool. Comment down below if you'd like to see that this year. Seeing as we're only a month away until the Christmas event for CL2 and 3 begin. But exactly 4 weeks until the one here actually begins on the 5th of December. And the last thing I have built here so far is right next to the sleds. Right here. The ZL3 5th anniversary cake. I've not built anything here since. This was built on February 7th, exactly 9 months ago, from when this video is being filmed. And, yeah, we haven't made anything here since. But I promise you, we're actually, the next episode, and actually the next episode after, there actually will be stuff here, finally. Yes, that's right. I am proud to announce, guys, in the next episode, the next 2 episodes of Legomaster627's creations, there's going to be finally something built here. I just thought I'd announce that while we're here. Speaking of which, we are done here. Let me get back over to the other side of the world, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back on the other side of the world now, so we can actually just finish this off. I do want to go in here. I know you already saw this before, but actually, literally right before recording this video, I actually did this. I put LC. And that stands for, of course, the 2 letters standing out, Legomaster627's Creations. That's something I did literally right before recording this video, but thank you for going down here, as this is probably one of the last things we're actually doing here. I welcome you to this. It's the 3 anniversary cakes we have had here so far. Yes, August 21st, 2020, August 21st, 2021, and August 21st, 2022 during the New York trip. That's pretty sweet, right? Take a look at all of these anniversary cakes. Of course, the 4th anniversary of this world will take place next year on Monday, August 21st of 2023, since we've only had this world since 2019. Now, I'm going to take a look around really quick to make sure I am not missing anything. Because if I am, yeah, I would actually kind of feel a bit disappointed in myself. I guess. Let's see. Do we have anything else I need to show you? Oh, wait a minute. I know, actually. I am forgetting something. Actually, I did forget a few things, actually. My bad. Where are you at? TP again. The Legos Island logo, as you can see, was created on this date 8 months ago on March 7th, 2022. And that's really cool. Now, what's actually right next to the statues is actually, I think, our second to last thing that I made in, like, the past year. Because right behind it is something even cooler. But first, let's have ourselves a look at the spooky neighborhood, or just the trick-or-treat neighborhood. Where are you at? Over here. You see these houses? Yeah, these, houses over here. And no, they're not just no, there's not, as impressive as, of course, the ones that we saw at the beginning of the tour. And these are always decorated for Halloween, since this is a Halloween area. Yeah, since this is a Halloween area in the world, these are always decorated like this. They never change. And there's no need to, because they're always Halloween themed. Forever. We have this house over here. There's 3 houses in here. We got this secondary one. It looks super sweet. I know. Look how much we made. This entire trick-or-treat neighborhood, if you guys recall, was made on October 18th, 2021, which was really cool. So that was really, really cool at the time. Lastly but not least, the last house we got in this neighborhood, before I think moving on to our last creation, I obviously know we went into this in complete random order. You forgot about this one. But, yeah, it actually looks really sweet. Yeah, it looks really nice up here. Alright, if I am forgetting anything else, I think the last place we have to go is actually right behind the spooky neighborhood. Which is, well, completely out of the scary side of things, and more into a Christmas-themed version kind of things. This is the ice skating rink. What are your thoughts? Yeah. It's a freaking ice skating rink. I actually recently just rewatched the episode, actually. Just to remember how I made this. It's kind of funny that I'm now looking at it now. Alright. Am I forgetting anything else? Oh, wait a minute. I did find like 3 other things over here, but they're actually really small. If you go back to the Legos Island section of the world, you'll be able to find the, anniversary cake for the 5th anniversary. Where the heck are you? Oh! If you go back over to the Legos Island segment of the world, you can find the, anniversary cake over here. You probably already saw the 4th anniversary, but not the 5th anniversary cake. Dang. Look how beautiful this cake looks. This was for the 5th anniversary of Legos Island back in March. And I still feel proud of that party. And this cake. It feels just beautiful. I just truly celebrated something great. And actually, I think the only other things we have left are just this and that. And then I think we're done. Yeah, after only 54 minutes of just random tours. But this right here, I will always clarify as a literal, absolute freaking masterpiece. If you thought those houses were a masterpiece, which honestly I'll admit, they were, look how beautiful this looks. This was created December 13th, 2021, which was only 2 days prior to the 10-year anniversary since I originally joined the original Penguin. Now that I'm also back in the CBPS community, which now I gotta find a ton more servers now, considering just 2 of them just gone. I'll get to all your recommendations very quickly, guys. I know exactly what happened with Universal Penguin Newlands. It's down, but not forever. Okay, no, but seriously, this is just a masterpiece. I even clarified it in the original video. And lastly, but not least, guys, the last thing, Rose Crystal. The last thing over here is this. The 2 time machines. We have the original time machine from 2017, at least the original one when we first built it. And we have the one that's in the actual backyard itself, which is pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, with that being said, what are your thoughts actually? Yeah, and I believe that is actually the end of this entire tour. If you'd like to come back in like, I don't know, maybe another 6 months to even a year to see even more stuff, would you like to do that again?
Yeah, I should be out of school.
Oh yeah, you're actually less than a month away from being off for a while. Hey, get over here so they can hear you better. It makes more sense to actually do that. I think you were able to hear them the entire time, guys. But let's just actually briefly explain. Hold on, let me just TP to you real quick. And let's just stand right here and just kind of appreciate what we're about to hear from Rose Crystal. I've known about this for a while, but you have no clue. Until right now.
After I finish school, I'm going to be graduating with my first college degree. So I am extremely burnt out, but I'm also really, really happy that it's happening. I'm going to be graduating with my associates and my first ever college degree.
Yeah. That's actually not a joke, guys. That's actually serious. And is there anything else that you need to say?
No, that was pretty much what I wanted to say.
Good enough. We are less than a month away until you are done with college for a good while, at least for like a good few months. Which means we'll actually be able to get back to filming together during the holiday season, which will be pretty nice. Maybe we'll finish season 8 in the process. That would be pretty sweet. Although you guys know the holiday season is probably one of the busiest times of the year. So that'll probably not happen, but I genuinely wouldn't care.
I mean, it seriously just depends on how the schedules line up. I mean, school won't be an issue, but he is right about the holidays being extremely busy, so we do need to watch out for that as well.
Yeah. And, like, that's, like, been the case every year. And, yeah. So, guys, after 59 minutes of this insane tour, I thank you so much for watching. Who knows the next time we're going to have Rose Crystal in this world, at least in terms of touring? We'll have her in this world during Season 8. 100%. In fact, the next episode of Season 8, as we addressed earlier, will be entirely in this world. The thing is, it was originally meant to be filmed when the Halloween party was still ongoing. Unfortunately, we both got extremely busy. Me specifically for taking down 2 Halloween events in the span of 2 days, and then she just had a lot of college stuff. So, I think we're free now. That being me, I'm finally done cleaning up Halloween events. I'm finally free! No, seriously, I'll see you all in the next Legomaster627's Creations episode on Monday, November 14th,
which will be something really, really cool. I'll announce to you what our next creation is in the next Sunday vlog, being Sunday vlog 259 on
Sunday, November 13th. Because normally that's where I explain them. It makes more sense because you guys will literally know 1 day in advance to the actual episode. That's what I normally like to do. And without further ado, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. I did not think it was going to take that long. And she's gone. But actually, that's not a surprise either, because I'm also gone. Now time to get this up before midnight. It's probably not going to happen.